Good day, everyone. Today, we are about to talk on what is kinship. Kinship is a network of relatives within which individuals possess certain mutual rights and obligations. In anthropology, kinship is the web of social relationships that form an important part of the lives of all humans in all societies. Anthropologist Robin Fox states that the study of kinship is the study of what man does with these basic facts of life: mating, gestation, parenthood, socialization, siblingship, and etc. There are 4 types of kinship. The first type of kinship is kinship by blood. There are 2 types of kinship by blood. The first one is consanguineal kinship. Consanguineal kinship is considered as the most basic and general forms of relation. The relationship is achieved by birth of blood affinity. The second type of kinship by blood is descent. Descent refers to the biological relationship and also refers to an individual's child or offspring. These are the symbols used to study patterns of descents and kinship group.
There are 2 types of descent. First is the matrilineal descent. Matrilineal descent is a kinship is seen through his or her mother's line of descent. Then the second one is patrilineal descent. Patrilineal descent is a kinship is reckoned through his or her father's line of descent.
Your mother or your father. In a matrilineal society, all of the children are going to be associated with their mother, regardless of whether they're male or female. They'll probably live in the same group as their mother and their mother's family, and they might even share the same surname as their mother. In a patrilineal society, it's going to be just the opposite. All the children are going to be associated with their father. They'll live in their father's family group, and they'll have their father's surname. In a patrilineal society, when a couple gets married, the wife is going to come and live with her husband's side of the family. Any children that they have are going to be associated with the husband's side of the family. They'll probably share his surname and live in his family group. Now, in a matrilineal society, it is going to be just the opposite. The husband is going to come and live with his wife's side of the family, and all of the children are going to be associated with the mother. This can profoundly affect the balance of power in a community. In a matrilineal society, for example, women are going to be clustered together. Eventually, all the male sons are going to marry other people and move into other families. So women are going to be clustered together. In a patrilineal society, this will be just the opposite, and power will be consolidated with male relatives. Now, it's worth noting that this doesn't necessarily change the way that leaders are chosen. In a matrilineal society, women are going to have more power, but men might still be in charge. And the opposite is true for a patrilineal society. It might change the way that leadership is passed from person to person, though. In a patrilineal society, if there is a male leader, he's probably going to pass that down to one of his male sons, because that's the way that descent is traced.
Kinship by marriage. Marriage is a socially or ritually recognized union or legal contract between spouses that establishes rights and obligations between them. Affinity. Affinity is the kinship by marriage or the human relation through marriage.
There are 5 types of marriage. The first type of marriage is endogamy. Endogamy, the social rule which states that a partner must be selected from a person's own social group. The second type of marriage is exogamy. Exogamy, the rule which proclaims that a partner must be chosen from a group different from one's own. The third type of marriage is monogamy. Monogamy refers to the marriage of one woman to one man at a time. The fourth type of marriage is serial monogamy. Serial monogamy, if remarriage is allowed following divorce or death of a partner.
The last type of marriage is polygamy. Polygamy is the custom of having more than one legal spouse at the same time. We have two types of polygamy. The first one is polygyny. Man marries several women. The second one is polyandry. Woman marries several men. Post-marital residency rules. Post-marital residency rules refers to the conventional rules or patterns of behavior concerning the place a married couple live after marriage. We have three types of post-marital residency. The first one is patrilocal. Patrilocal, the married couple's normal residence is with or near the husband's patrilineal kinsmen. The second one is matrilocal. Matrilocal, the married couple's normal residence is with or near the wife's patrilineal kinsmen. The third one, bilocal. Bilocal, married couples stay with the husband's relatives and the wife's kins alternately.
The third one is kinship by ritual. In some societies, kinship relationship extend people an individual has religious, economic, or political relationship with or other kinds of social ties, such as friendship. Then the last one is political kinship. Kinship relations may extend to people an individual or a family has political affiliation with. There are two types of political kinship. First is the political dynasty. It may refer to the system of succession of political leaders from the same family or clan that maintains power for many generations. The second one is political alliance. As political parties may be formed by joining of forces of political families, political alliances may be created by the collaboration among political parties.